हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। आप सभी का फिर से स्वागत है नई लाइव स्ट्रीम में। आज हम फिर से गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट को खेल रहे हैं। आज हम गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट का आर्कन क्वेस्ट करने वाले हैं। इस आर्कन क्वेस्ट में हम इनाजुमा जाएंगे। पिछली बार तो जा नहीं पाए थे, उसके लिए हमें पता नहीं क्या मार्शल आर्ट खिलवाया था तो मुझे लगा था उसमें हम जा पाएंगे इनाजुमा, पर गए नहीं। पर अब शायद इस वाले क्वेस्ट में पक्का जाने वाले हम। तो फटाफट से हम इस क्वेस्ट को करते हैं। आई थिंक इस क्वेस्ट में हमें थोमा मिलेगा, मतलब ऐसे ही मिलेगा गेम के स्टोरी में है। तो देखते हैं, तभी मैंने थोमा को लगाया थंबनेल में। तो चलो फटाफट से हम गेम में जाते हैं, ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट करते नहीं है। मेरे को कुकी का लेवल बढ़ाना ही इनाजुमा जाके चलो। कल चूचू चार्ल्स भी खेलने में मज़ा आया था, पर मैंने सोचा कि क्या बोलते हैं यार, बाद में ही मतलब उसको अब कंप्लीट करूँ, क्योंकि यार वो गेम थोड़ा सर दर्द कर देती। मीत, हेलो भैया, मुझे बाहर जाना है, आज नहीं देख पाऊँगा स्ट्रीम। बाय। कोई नहीं भाई, कोई नहीं, घूम के आओ, मज़े लो। अरे यार, इसमें बड़ा लफड़ा है यार, ये चैट वाले में। इसको थोड़ा सा ऐसे करना पड़ेगा क्या? अब ठीक है। अरे मेरी आंखें कैसे बंद हो गई इसमें? चालू तो है स्ट्रीम में, पता नहीं आंखें बंद दिखा रहा था। मैं देख लूँ यार पहले, आवाज़ सही से आ रही है नहीं आ रही है। रुक जाओ, आ रही है, मैंने चेक कर लिया। चलो, ये लास्ट टाइम मैंने कहाँ पे क्या कर रहा था मुझे खुद भी याद नहीं है। ये क्या, ले लाइन ओवरफ्लो, द फ्लो ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस एंड गोल्ड विद इन। अच्छा, ये वो होगा, क्या बोलते हैं, लेवल बढ़ाने के लिए है। चलो इसको भी कर लेंगे आज। कितने रिमेनिंग बोनस रिव्यू रिवॉर्ड्स टुडे? ये अब यार बाद में ऑफ स्ट्रीम ही कर सकता हूँ, ये भी ऑफ स्ट्रीम करना है। चलो पहले लो वो कर लेते हैं, जो जो फ्री मिल रहा है वो ले लेते हैं। अब जाते हैं क्वेस्ट पे। भाई कल तो मेरे को कैसे चल के जाना पड़ा था वहाँ पे आइलैंड पे। आज पता नहीं बाहर किस चीज़ का शोर चल रहा है। क्या एडवेंचर वाली के पास जाना था? गिल्ड वाली पे, सॉरी, गिल्ड वाली है ना।
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma.
पता नहीं
Is
बाहर
that
किस
correct?
चीज़ का शोर आया जा रहा है। Yes.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be.
ये कौन है?
You are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Beidou.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the
इधर
abyss,
डरा रही है,
each
डेप्थ्स ऑफ द
step you
एबिस बोल
take
के।
is another. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
You should do this event. Yes, Angelina, I will do this, but I think I will do it off stream.
Oh,
Right now I
kinda
want to
like
do the
say
Archon
goodbye
quest.
now. We practically see each other every day.
It's kinda hard to say goodbye.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I How the...
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Are these all Catherine robots or something?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue.
Yeah, enjoy
Now
this
that I've
event.
delivered
I
my
don't
message,
like it.
I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll...
Wait, I think we have to teleport to that ship, na? Let's go. Can we talk to this guy? Why is so rude?
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies, Captain.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
We are finally going to Inazuma. When did this game become first person? Hello, how are you, Sunny? Thunderstorm, the Archon finally comes into port. यार इसके कट सीन्स में FPS कम क्यों हो जाते हैं? या तो इन्होंने रिकॉर्ड ही मतलब वो जो बनाया है ना एनिमेशन इसके कट सीन के वो कम FPS में है. Here we have Thoma.
Oh, hi there.
हैं इसकी आवाज कैसी है?
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Stowaways क्या होता है अब? Inazuma nice.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is
मुझे
Toma,
देखना है
the great
रेडन का
partner that
कैरेक्टर
got to
है
know
कैसा.
recently.
इतना देख लिया ना रील्स में, अब मेरे को स्टोरी में ही मजा आएगा जब देखूंगा तब.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
भाई जब रेडन से फाइट होगी तब तो मेरी ऐसी तैसी हो जाएगी. मेरे कैरेक्टर तो सारे बेकार है. मतलब एक भी बिल्ड नहीं कर रखा ढंग से मैंने.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's...
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
फिक्सर क्या होता है भाई?
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
What kind of moves भाई?
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
क्या ये चोरी वोरी करता है क्या? कुछ करता है क्या ये?
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Yeah, remember to give it your all no matter what.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
यार बेडो का प्लेएबल ट्रायल क्यों नहीं मिला हमें?
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the
बैनर पे ही
checkpoint.
मिलेगा लगता है.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the
गवर्नमेंट हैंड. बात तो सही बोल रही है पाइमोन. पर ये भी है ना,
Don't
अगर
underestimate the
छुपेंगे तो
breaches
और
of the Sakoku decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
वही, अगर हम छुपेंगे वो और हम पे वो शक करेगी.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
ओके देन. यार आज ठंड बहुत लग रही है, सही बता रहा हूँ. Who is this girl? Kageyama.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be...
इंस्पेक्टर है ये लड़की.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, my apologies, but I'll have to ask you...
Here are the entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
पहले नहीं
I
देता है.
just wanted to see what you'd say.
I see. Okay. Your paper...
रीटो ये कोई जगह है मतलब इनाजुमा में, है ना?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through.
Sheesh. So it is super strict.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
ये बात तो सही बोली.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force.
इनाजुमा बिल्कुल जापानी है सही में. जापान ऐसा ही था बिल्कुल. जापान और चाइना पहले के टाइम पे बहुत क्लोज थे, मतलब क्लोज नेशन थे. कुछ भी रिवील नहीं करते थे किसी भी देश को.
Not
बाद
even on
में
Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
लिबरलाइजेशन प्रोनाउंसिएशन की हो गई है ऐसी तैसी. उसके बाद वो लोग मतलब ऐसे हो गए भाई कि खुला खुला कर दिया. नॉट इवन ऑन रीटो वेयर दे हैव एस्टैब्लिश्ड. Well, come on, not we don't have a choice.
I like how you think. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
अच्छा, एक टेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक हुआ है बस हमारा. यहाँ पे एक वो भी है. अब ये हमें चालू करने मिलेगी नहीं मिल. एक काम करूँ मैं
Yes,
पहले
you
यार
know what?
स्टैचू ऑफ 7 को अनलॉक करके आऊँ या फिर क्वेस्ट पे जाऊँ. पहले स्टैचू ऑफ 7 अनलॉक करके आऊँगा मैं. वेट, यहाँ पे भी है कोई. अंदर घुसने से तो नहीं रोका इतना स्ट्रिक्ट होने के बाद भी. इनके सामने से निकल रहा हूँ मैं, तब भी कुछ नहीं बोला। क्यों ही बोलेंगे? अब तो हमें परमिट मिल गया है घुसने का भाई। अरे खुल गया। अरे हमारा पहला स्टैचू खुल गया। काफी बड़ा है अभी तो ये रीजन भी, है ना? कोई नहीं। एक मिनट, इलेक्ट्रो ट्रैवलर देखना मेरे को, 2 मिनट रुकना। ओ यहाँ पे तो थीम भी अलग आ रही है। किसे लूँ? किस इस वाले में है ना? हाँ ट्रैवलर, ठीक है। 2 मिनट रुकना, ट्रैवलर को लेते हैं। रेजोनेट विथ डेंटो इलेक्ट्रो। ओ हो गया, इलेक्ट्रो बन गए हम, देखना। कुछ खास नहीं है एबिलिटीज ये, मतलब एलिमेंट्स यूज भी कर पाता है ना, तो इसके पास इतनी खास नहीं है पावर्स जैसे दूसरे होते हैं ना उनकी वजह से। छोड़ो, हम अपने पुराने उसमें आते हैं भाई। क्या बोलते हैं यार, पार्टी पे। पुराना पार्टी कौन सा था हमारा? आई थिंक ये वाली थी। हाँ सुक्रोज को वापस लगा देता हूँ मैं।
My experiment.
चलो अब टेलीपोर्ट मारता हूँ वहाँ पे। सबसे पास का यही है।
Take me up.
यूरिका। जापानीज नाम देख रहे हैं ना, अब लग रही है एनीमे वाली गेम है।
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million more.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per
Per
applicant,
applicant.
which makes 2 million total. Don't worry.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 more a total.
That's still quite expensive, but चलो कोई नहीं।
Thank you, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
हाँ 600 मोरा पे आ गए अचानक।
That's not how you haggle. By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr.
हाँ
Toma.
ये हमें भाई लूट ही रही थी।
Much obliged.
अभी रुक जाओ, इसके ऊपर अभी वो जोंगली वाला वो मारना चाहिए। आई विल हैव ऑर्डर। और मेरे पे जोंगली कहाँ है? यही तो लिखड़ा है।
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
Reminds me of
It's
some.
not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for...
Then they'll milk them for all their...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association...
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
as an achievement when you're an out.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are, after all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who... I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to...
Really? Wow. The
Bet.
Vito Fixer's better can...
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you.
No. In this instance, when I say price, in fact, there's no real cost as such.
Yes,
It's
sir.
just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things. The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him.
कुरीसू से बात करनी है। अब ये कुरीसू कौन है भाई? यहीं कहीं होगा कुरीसू। कीची, अरे ये कहाँ से आ गए? ल्यूए वाले कहाँ से आ गए यहाँ पे? टिंग टिंग
It's not like I'll get any customers.
काइडे, चलो ये तो जापानीज नाम है। कुरीसू ये रहा।
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties.
Yes. Left, right, and center.
इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड
Obstacles at
एसोसिएशन,
every
अच्छा।
turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from over...
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. But in and of... No. What's really those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees...
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
यार ये रेडन शोगन मेरे को सबसे बेकार आर्कन लग रही है, सही बताऊँ तो। जिस तरह की है ना ये दिखा रहे इसमें, इसे लोगों की पड़ी नहीं है, बस अपने नेशन को क्लोज करके बैठी हुई है बस,
Crystal
और दूसरों को परेशान कर रही है।
that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow, but then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove... Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what they call...
मोनोपोली।
Monopoly?
सही में भाई, मुझे मेरी हिस्ट्री क्लासेस याद आ रही है इससे। उसमें हमारे पास एक सब्जेक्ट था कैपिटलिज्म एंड कॉलोनियलिज्म, इकोनॉमी एंड पॉलिटिक्स।
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
ब्रिटिश राज चल रहा है भाई।
We've tried communicating with the commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
अच्छा ये फोंटेन का है
I miss you an
कुरीसू।
awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
Try our best to negotiate. The vendor does sound like a fishy character. Hey?
But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck.
Right. And besides,
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That Ven... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair.
We could go talk to him and see if ठीक है हाँ.
That's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, if I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on.
चलो अभी देखते हैं, अब इनकी ऐसी तैसी करेंगे. कौन है भाई जो लोगों को लूट रहा है? अरे चल के ही जाना पड़ेगा. वैसे तो छोटा सा ही तो है ये जगह, चल के भी जाए या जैसे भी जाए क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है. ये है आरामी हैं, तेरी ऐसी तेरी ये बेच रहा है.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well trade secret. Got it? You know...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. They're wasting their time. The price is none.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here. Go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place. And they ought to be...
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
हाँ थोमा की मदद लेनी पड़े. अरे इसको मार देते हैं ना हम. चाटा वाटा वायलेंस थोड़ा सा यूज कर लेते हैं भाई. क्या फ़ायदा इतनी पावर देने का. एलिमेंट्स बताओ. थोमा से मदद लेनी हर चीज़ में. वो बोलेगा मैं इनसे काम पकड़ा रहा हूँ, ये मेरे को काम दे रहे हैं.
That was quick. You were...
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the...
You're saying he used to be a member of the
So he's an
International
outlander
Trade
too.
Association?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seemed like a monster to me. अच्छा.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Ina. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito. The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it
So he left the association
And turned his back on them.
back on them.
बड़ा आराम भाई, नमक आराम निकला ये तो. जिसका खाता
I'm sure
उनको
it's more
ही.
nuanced than that. I believe even the most
Really?
Is that?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in.
अभी देखो अब.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You're
I'm in a field of dandelions.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of...
It's
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean?
क्या ये cheap and tasty chops हुए?
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
मॉन्स्टेट से लिवे पे कहाँ पे आ गए हम? अब लिवे के लिए क्या दूँ? अरे यार, सिल्क फ्लावर, हाँ ये दे देते हैं.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them?
Well, no one...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't...
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, so come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions.
अच्छा, तो ये इनुजुमा वालों ने इसको भड़काया.
They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price. With the proceeds...
It's plain evil.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always as it happens. I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really? Well...
चलो.
Keijiro, it's him.
ये है, ये बंदा है जो सबको लूट रहा है, हैं?
After him.
कहाँ भाग गया वो?
Too close. That's too close.
Come out. I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
I need to think about it.
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us.
अरे तो ये समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मेरे को तो. वेट, अच्छा असैसिन क्रीड की तरह टेल करना है हमें.
Keijiro,
After him. Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
इसमें क्राउच होता तो मजा आ जाता. ज्यादा क्लोज हो गए, ज्यादा क्लोज हो गए. सॉरी सॉरी, भागो भागो.
This for sure. He's getting further and further away. Let's get...
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice... He's getting...
अरे ठीक है, पाइमोन हम बाहर दूर भाग गए.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
आए, ये क्या हुआ? एकदम से कहाँ गायब हो गया वो?
After him.
हद है यार.
Should I close early?
अबे अच्छे से फॉलो तो किया था मैंने.
I'm not used to it at all.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no
Love or
further
freedom?
than Sailing
Which one
Green.
should I choose?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us he's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Now,
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
what was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
अब क्या हुआ? डोंट टेल मी अब फिर पीछे नहीं नहीं अब तो सही है.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it?
माल छुपाया माल. मुझे लग रहा फाइट होगी अब. फाइट तो आती है यार, बिना क्वेस्ट बिना फाइट के क्वेस्ट होता ही नहीं है.
Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence.
I'll...
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner is a pretty awkward...
धोखा तो नहीं देगा ये वर्नर हमें. पता चला हमें पागल बना गया. आज तो चैट भी सुनी सुनी है.
We really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone...
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you...
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Kiryu reads to check that.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me?
I'm merely trying to modest living. Loot के modest कह रहा है.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as your...
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession. Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could find...
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an ounce of...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare...
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
कौन है ये?
What was all the commotion I
Katsui.
heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
हिरागी शिंसके कौन है?
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no... Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is...
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute...
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro...
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
lady of our courtesy मतलब
lady of our clan some courtesy.
मतलब क्या चीज दिखाई है इसने हमें हाथ में मतलब क्या दिखाया है इसने अपने
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi.
क्या ये है द शिरासागी हिमेगिमी
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relation...
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be if nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
समझ नहीं आया हुआ क्या टॉक टू थोमा लो थोमा भाई
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
शिरासागी हिमेगिमी कौन है
You've been keeping your true identity. So, the Yashiro Commission.
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
अच्छा आयाका ये कैरेक्टर तो मैंने देखी है कहीं पे इसके वो क्या बोलते हैं वाइट वाले ना वाइट ब्लू जैसे मतलब
Super famous in Inazuma, given.
Oh, most definitely. She's
Dignified card
graceful,
32 the people of
dignified,
Inazuma
and
quite
kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite
अच्छा
adore Miss
आयाका वही है ना
Kamisato.
जिसके साथ ट्रैवलर बिलछड़ उड़ा रहा था
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she
so where
treats me
did
as
the
an equal,
fixer
as
the
she would
come
a
thing
friend.
from
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep... Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery.
schmoozery
But
क्या
the main
होता है
thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
ओह अच्छा तो उसी ने हमें भेजा था
That is, that you have what it takes to change the top.
Change the tide of.
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's with your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were Yes, of course. I completely understand and as agreed.
Toma sure didn't.
Well, my work on... one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the... Good luck with everything.
you soon बाय बाय थोमा नहीं अच्छा कैरेक्टर है यार थोमा अच्छा कैरेक्टर लगा मेरे को
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going, huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito. Hi.
Oh, right! Wait,
This must be the next part of his tale.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Well, guess we should give it a try.
अब कहाँ जाना जी?
Let's fly.
ये कौन है? कोबायाशी?
Stop there. Present your travel permit.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
As Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few, who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
अब किसके पास जाना है हमें? Go out to the office to ask about a way to leave Rito.
Take me up.
अच्छा ऊपर जाना है. रुक जाइए, ये क्या है? As the war continues and public funds become more tight, we hope the Outlander merchants will be generous enough to donate. So the Kanjo community decided to increase the retail space rent fee fivefold. Thank you for hi. But who will help us?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Hiragi Shinsuke.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in.
Did you get all that?
My sincere...
ये हमें कैसे जानता है? How does this guy know us?
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you. So, the reason we wanted to...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's...
So what you're saying is we...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under...
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of the...
Whoa! You heard about that too? Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to... One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Oh, sure! No problem! Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on...
Yep! We've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you? Freshly picked.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble is... Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more...
709 letters to be precise.
ये भी हरामपंती कर रहा है क्या हमारे साथ?
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
कौन आया है पीछे?
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep...
Let's fly.
Halt, you two! Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it in...
A letter? Quick! Let's...
Dear traveler, would that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that this hasn't left you feeling perplexed or this is my first time exchanging information to another. It is no more mere request to the house. Therefore, I hope that you would be courteous to meet me tonight under the glow of represent moonlight. Anyo, please do not fret about retainers and bodyguard. I will ensure that their attention shall be held for. कौन है ये? लव लेटर दे रही है क्या ये इसको?
So this means she wants you, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Paimon knew something just didn't seem
रुको,
right
हाँ
about it.
दरवाजा खोल के आ रहा हूँ मैं, 2 मिनट। क्विक नॉक कर रहा है। आ गया भाई मैं वापस गेम में। चलते अब। लेट्स आस्क हर टू एंड सी व्हाट शी हैज टू से। मतलब वो भी हमें पागल बना रहा था भाई। मतलब ये चोरों का देश है भाई, हैं? मैं सोच रहा था भाई ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस होगी एकदम वो इनाजुमा। यहाँ तो सारे के सारे हरामी है, एक दूसरे को लूटने में, ठगने में, उसी में लगे पड़े हैं। मुझे टाइम चेंज करना पड़ेगा 18:24। चलो भाई जी, ठंड भी तो कितनी लग रही है आज। रुक जाओ, मैं एक बार ये ले लूँ।
Take me up.
चिसातो से मिलना है हमें। चिसातो। यहीं कहीं होगी। आए यहाँ पे। क्वेस्ट एरिया रीच्ड, बट इधर कहाँ पर है वो? अंदर है क्या? इधर अंदर भी नहीं है यार। कहाँ पर है ये? एरिया तो यही है। मे बी नीचे जाना है क्या? ओ, इधर आना था।
You finally arrived. Allow me. This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishment.
Is it Paimon or does...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well...
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get up. Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power
धोखा हुआ है ट्रैवलर के साथ।
That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact,
seems
it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun.
कौन सी
We
औरत
don't
की
have
बात
much
चल रही है?
time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Tells her plan.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border.
मतलब लव लेटर था पर हमारे लिए नहीं, किसी और के लिए.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested.
Is there something wrong, Lady?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with... Do you really presume that you can fully get...
Boy, Chisato could...
Yes, my lady. Very well then.
It's an honor
to have you accompanying us.
Shinojo, you can't...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty.
Yes, but that's not...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady.
ट्रांसपोर्ट बलून मतलब ये क्या है? अच्छा वो क्या बोलते हैं, चैलेंज है ये एक तरह का.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Another test.
You're seriously considering taking this job? That's ridiculous.
Have a little taste.
Lightning's terrified!
Swirl, Mark 2.
Take me up! Locked on!
Picked.
Let's get down. Knock him down. Our bond is strong.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Open fire!
Barry. Done.
Huh? We're really gonna go flying in this weather? You think you can outrun a lightning strike?
Dissipate! Take me up!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close. There's more! Burn!
Our bond is strong.
Humiliation.
यार ये तो वन टैप ही हो जाती है हर बार. क्या करूँ इसका मैं?
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider...
My lady.
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it. But...
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one...
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if your actions here are...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy...
I wish you a safe journey.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
केंजा बोरू वाह मतलब इसको उस पे क्रश था लगता है
All right.
क्या ड्रामे इनके भाई सीक्रेट साकुरास फेवर ऑफर क्या था ये वो टेलीपोर्टर है ना वो रुक जाओ अरे ये टेलीपोर्टर तो खुला ही हुआ था पहले भी अच्छा नहीं खुला था थैंक गॉड मेरा इनाजुमा खुल गया है पहले यार इसकी एचपी बढ़ाओ ये बेचारी हमेशा मर जाती है हमेशा वन टैप हो जाती है इसका क्या करूँ मैं ये वाला क्वेस्ट कब तक चलेगा अभी काफ़ी बाकी है लगता है 5 तो बजने वाले देखो मैं अब देखता हूँ अगर ये अभी हो गया तो ठीक है वरना मैं कल करूँगा फिर ये क्वेस्ट या एक काम करते हैं यार कल ही करते हैं अब है ना हाँ यार काफ़ी टाइम हो गया है 1 घंटा तो हो ही गया है मैं बाद में आज के लिए स्ट्रीम को यहीं पे रख देते हैं चलो बस पहले ये सब क्लेम कर लेते हैं वो बाद में रह जाता है फिर एडवेंचर रैंक 39 भी हो गई मेरी ये ले लाइन का ही आ रहा है और तो गाइज आज के लिए अब स्ट्रीम को यहीं पे बंद करते हैं मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में तब तक के लिए बाय बाय एंड टेक केयर स्ट्रीम अच्छी लगी हो तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना बाय बाय
抱えて